Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like this right here.
Hiya!
Hi,
I'm Kadeja.
I'm Taylor. And that's okay.
And this is
The
Degrassi
Authority!
Whoop,
Yay! Woo!
Beautiful sign.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, bye. Sign.
We're just gonna put that away there.
I'm just gonna put that there. Yeah.
So today,
Yes.
we
Today.
thought that we would review the Degrassi Coming Soon promo that just came out a day ago. So it came out Sunday, because we're recording this on Monday, but a lot of crap happened. And you know, we just thought you guys missed our faces. I mean, obviously, you missed this.
All of this.
So we decided we would come back with a bang.
Yeah,
Review
we
the
told
promo.
you that we had a lot of things, new things in store. Look at this sexy whiteboard that we have. Like this is wood. This is a wooden frame, a real wooden frame.
Real wood. Just
Yeah.
got a splinter. It's real.
So let's see. Okay,
Let's talk about this
so
promo.
we start off. The first boom of the new promo is the fact that
We have a new principal.
where did Simpson go? Like
Is Snake not here?
Simpson was like the only OG Degrassi person
yeah,
left on
he
the
is
show.
OG. He has been here
Right,
for
O to the G.
since the 80s when he was a kid.
Yeah.
I was calling him Snake.
So where did he go? Why did he have to leave? It did just too many bad things happen.
Yeah,
during
there
his
were just
watch.
like literally there has been shootings. There has been like kids lost.
a
and
kitty
fires.
porn ring.
Yeah,
Like,
there was a fire.
how did all these things happen under your watch? Eventually,
Yeah.
first time, shame on me.
So-
No, shame on you.
Yeah.
Second time,
It
just
can't
shame.
happen.
There's
It's-
just shame everywhere.
There's so much. We
It's
can't
on
have
the
it.
walls,
'Cause
it's on the ceiling. How does shame get on the ceiling?
This is the first, yeah, you said first time, second time. This is the 58th
Yeah.
time, let's be real here. Like,
yeah, that's why I just ran out of numbers. So
Yeah.
shame,
the
shame.
The number is shame.
So-
Yeah. The first while that we see is this principal, okay, and she has a tyrannical reign on this school, and it is crazy, and she's like, know this, know that, we will not be fighting.
Affection by
No.
affection.
And so then we noticed something happen, and it was a freak out by none other but Miss Claire Edwards. That girl.
This girl.
She comes and she's like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? I can't handle all this pressure. I have a baby growing in me. Ah! She like, oh, you know what? Should have had that.
So yeah, Claire has her little freak out,
Yeah.
and I don't know where she gets this like mallet, baseball bat. I don't know, caveman club.
Yeah.
And she just
She sees this camera and she is not happy with this camera. She's like,
destructo camera.
I can't take this anymore. This baby doesn't need to be watched all the time.
The bones of the camera.
And so, that
happened.
definitely happened. She went crazy.
Yeah.
She freaking bashes the camera in. She literally bashes this thing.
Yeah.
It is no more.
Like it's
okay?
it's
This thing
gone.
is
It's gone.
gone.
Like,
Okay,
and
you see these
seriously, though,
bones
where
right
did
here?
she get this mallet? She's not.
No idea.
I don't even know what it was.
I don't think it was a mallet. I think she
It
just
wasn't
had
a
so much.
baseball bat either because it wasn't wooden. It was like a black thing.
I think it was just her books. She was in so much rage.
It wasn't a book. It was like a stick
Was
thing.
it? I don't remember
I
it being
swear
that,
it was a stick
It
thing.
might have been. I don't know. But
I'm telling you, it was. A
okay,
stick
it was
thing.
then. I don't know. I'm just saying. I didn't see it. But, yeah, and so this principal is like, no fighting.
No kissing.
No kissing.
No
No.
hugging.
No. No hugs.
No out of there buddies.
No.
Pats on the back. Where do you think we are? Paris, France?
No.
No,
That.
croissants, no, thank you.
None of this is happening at this school now, okay? And they're like, oh my gosh, I cannot even deal with this.
So then we see Zig and Tiny fighting
This guy right here, this guy.
He's got a big nose.
Where's his nose?
There's his nose.
Sorry. Okay, I'm really tired, so that's hilarious.
I think it's very accurate to his nose. That was the one distinguishing feature I noticed about him. So Zig and Tiny are pushing unidentified nose guy into a wall.
Yes. And we don't know what that is. It looked to be raining, I think, because it was like
Maybe it was another
wet.
white person in the gang.
Yeah.
Besides Zig.
He's
And they
the only
sent the other
guy.
white guy to get the other white guy.
Yeah, because they thought they would have something. Yeah, totally. But I guess so that happened, and it was like, ooh, some drama.
But then I don't know. Zig seems like he's just fighting a lot because then next we see Miles being pushed into a locker by Zig.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to move it?
Because I just want to do this real quick. Because Zig goes to this dude and he's like, hey, watch your mouth, bitch boy. Don't know what happened. Just apparently Miles needs to watch his mouth. What he said, we don't know. But I guess we're just going to assume it was something.
Yeah.
Probably something about Maya. Because they always seem to come to
blows about Maya.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. And then we see Frankie talking to it was definitely Winston.
Yeah,
They didn't show his
100%.
face.
Yeah,
but it was definitely Winston. I think he may have even been wearing this outfit. I don't know. From behind, I'm pretty sure it looked exactly like this outfit.
Yeah, I think it was this outfit. Like they wanted you to know this is Winston. Look at his clothes.
So Frankie is telling Winston, I didn't mean for this to happen.
What happened? We have no idea.
Is this about the Zoe thing? Is she still feeling bad about the Zoe thing?
I don't know, but I mean, if it's a Zoe thing, maybe he should be the one apologizing for all the what's it the nudes. Like, I'm gonna tell everybody about your nudes.
And really,
stuff.
I honestly, okay, to be perfectly honest, I wouldn't even feel bad about that whole situation, only because Zoe was choosing to take these pictures of herself. Like, the only people, I mean, no, Zoe.
Zoe's taking pictures too?
No, remember the Degrassi nudes.
Yeah,
I'm talking in the past. Like, Zoe started this whole thing. She decided to be a madam. Like, she voluntarily took these pictures. They were out for the public to see. Winston just happened to be one of the recipients, and he was like, "Oh, this isn't right."
They were specifically for the public to see.
Exactly.
To pay money and look at this thing.
So I feel like she can't be mad at Frankie. Like, no one made you take these pictures.
Yeah, she definitely should not be mad.
This wasn't a Law and Order SVU case. No, you did this willingly. You might not have been mature enough to make this decision, but you made
put them
the
out
decision.
there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, Frankie did put the pictures out. She did. And so I guess next.
Yeah.
We see,
we see Tristan, and we're pretty sure it's Maya because
almost
Maya is the only person who he would say these words to.
And
maybe Maya was wearing this outfit. She wasn't.
I know.
She wasn't.
But that'd be really funny if she was.
All of them were just wearing the outfits from their headshots.
Yeah, just so you know for sure. But yeah, no, literally. So he comes, and it looks like Maya from the back too. But
and it looked like he did like it looked like he was walking away, but then changed his mind, like wanted to say something, and he was like, "Is there any part of my life you won't ruin?"
And honestly, I don't. Tristan is the only person where Maya hasn't really screwed him over.
If anything, she has protected him.
She helped him. Honestly, the only people that Maya has been in contact with, she's kind of screwed them over. Like, let's be real. Like, in most cases, at least one time. I'm not saying the whole, if something happened, I'm not saying every time something happened, it was Maya's fault.
She's not cursed. She just makes poor decisions sometimes.
But Tristan, I don't remember her ever really screwing Tristan over. She helped him.
And what blows my mind is why he still carries all this hatred for her. One, she protected him from Mr. Gates. And he should get it because remember that conversation that he had with Winston and Miles and Frankie there, and they were telling him, oh my gosh, that guy's a perv. And it looked like that was an eye-opening experience for Tristan to who Mr. Gates really was. So that right there should have been his moment of, man, maybe my best friend Maya did the right thing. And yeah, maybe she's mad at her for Miles still liking Maya, but that can't be Maya's fault.
Yeah.
That cannot be Maya's fault.
That's really not. But
if anything, she was pushing Maya. With her craziness, she could have been pushing Miles away.
Yeah, exactly. But literally, like her throwing laptops because of Maya.
Yeah! You changed your password!
Like, I wouldn't. I feel like Miles, even in his high state, would be like, I don't want none of that. Like, I'm not ready for that in my life.
I need you to stop. You're why I'm getting high right now.
This is crazy. But seriously, there's no reason why Tristan needs to be mad at Maya. Like, honestly, I still think he carries he still carries a little flame from Mr. Yates, just because that was like his first
Mr. Yates. I definitely said Mr. Gates multiple times.
It doesn't matter.
He doesn't matter.
Yeah, he doesn't need a good name. He doesn't warrant a correct name.
He shall for now be known as the pedophile.
Yeah, that's what he's called.
Mr. Pedophile.
Yeah, that's his name. Because he's a
Mr.
freaking
Pedo.
Yeah, he's a predator. He's a predator, that's what he is. But he goes and he's like, and so like, but I feel like he still carries this torch for him. And he should get it, but I get that he doesn't get it because I guess it's just a blinding. He's blinded by the booty. But he's blinded by the booty. He can't
by
help.
the pedo booty.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I know, it's awful.
Like, I mean, I want him, he just needs to get it.
He really needs to get it. Like, it needs to, it's out there.
He needs to get it.
He should get it.
He is smart enough to get it. I know you don't have actual parents in your life, and your brother just left to goodness knows where and just never contacted you
I
again.
feel like Owen didn't go to college.
I feel like he didn't.
I don't think Owen is really a college guy. Like,
I feel like he's
just
the kind of person, he just graduated and went into like construction work. I don't know.
And then but he moved to go into construction.
He just went off the grid. He can't afford a phone, so he just doesn't contact Tristan at all.
And it's like, you know those people that like, they get really menial jobs that they could do anywhere, but they for some reason moved to some like random place. Like he moved across the city just to do construction.
He moved to America, and now it costs money to contact Tristan.
So
and he ain't about that life. Like, I'm working a construction job. I don't have time.
He's probably not even in America. He's in like Uzbekistan or something,
selling goats. I don't know.
Yeah, like
building stone houses. Yeah. I don't know, a trench here and there. Like, he built a family a well. He built them a well. He's doing something good with his life.
Yeah, I guess. And so, like,
nobody not contacting his brother. Like, wait a minute. Okay,
there's nobody.
I'm just kind of thinking. Tristan went through all this Mr. Pedo situation. Yeah. And literally none of his family reached out. None of his family is there to make him understand that it's good that Maya turned him in.
And the worst part is, Tristan isn't in one of those families where, like Casey, it was just Casey and his mom at some point. He is not raised by a single parent.
Like,
he has two parents and an older brother. He has three people he could have reached out to.
2 organisms that gave birth to him.
Yeah, he did.
He gave from family 2 organisms. I don't know.
Yeah. And literally I don't know this.
I don't even know what they look like.
Nobody does. Do they have black hair? I feel like they have to have black hair.
Like, why didn't we ever see a scene of Mr. Simpson? This is why Mr. Simpson got fired. Because he couldn't even talk to his parents. Like, we saw Maya's mom come in about this fake Facebook profile that wasn't even her body on the internet. But this kid gets like really clicked in my mind.
His priorities are not like.
He probably had like 50 strikes.
Yeah, I know. They kept like
one for each parent that he did not call in a major situation.
He needs. Maybe he should have gotten fired. You know what?
He should have gotten fired a long time ago at this rate.
He shouldn't have gotten past season 10. Like, why is he still here? Like, what? If he was my kid's principal, I would have made a petition. Like, when my kids like the first.
Where are their PTA meetings? They probably can't have them because none of the parents exist. They're just organisms, God. They're not. They're PTA parents. They're amoebas. I don't know.
Wait, literally, their PTA meetings are probably just like this. This is literally their PTA meeting. It's just kind of like a room with a lot of chairs, with a lot of empty chairs, and there's some cookies over here. They have a table
that no one eats.
Yeah, they have
no teachers show up because there's only 2 teachers.
There's
in
a
the
table
school.
of cookies, and it's literally just Mr. Simpson
and
Audra.
And Audra.
Yeah, maybe
Audra
Audra's
shows
in the
up.
background. This is Audra. She's just asking questions, and Mr. Simpson is not answering one single question that Audra has. He's just eating cookies and like ignoring her. Like, honestly,
he's probably just like, Audra, I only show up because you show up.
Yeah, like, there are no PTA meetings, and then occasionally
a bunch of organisms and amoebas.
Literally, and then occasionally Claire will come in because she's pregnant and hungry, so she'll take a cookie and leave because she doesn't
buy
need
cookies.
Yeah,
buy cookies. This one goes to Mrs. Simpson.
Yeah, and so like literally, it's just like
this is why he got fired.
I just don't.
It's
understand.
all making sense now. Okay. So yes.
So yeah,
that happened. Yeah, he said, "Is there any part of my life you won't ruin?"
And Maya's like, yeah, literally none of it. Not written.
Bye, Felicia. I'm so done with you blaming me for saving your life.
Yeah,
in your childhood.
Sorry, gosh.
I'm sorry I wanted you to not have to have therapy when you're older.
Would you prefer the amoebas? I'm like, come on.
Oh my god. Oh gosh. Okay. Then
what else happens?
Then we see Grace. Go ahead.
Okay.
We see Grace, and she's talking to someone, which we presume is Zig. They did a lot.
Sure, I saw.
They honestly did a lot of shots where they would show one character and have the back of the other character, as if they wanted us to wonder who it is.
But it was super obvious every single time.
Because all of them have distinct wardrobe choices and hair choices where it's really, I mean, they freaking had Winston wearing the same thing that he's wearing in his headshot.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, it wasn't that hard.
I wonder who this random
And you know, Zig's always wearing the same thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna know what it is.
Yeah.
Like, every shot we saw of Zig, he was wearing the exact same thing.
He doesn't have any other clothes. He had, literally in the end shot, I was surprised because it was finally a tank top where the sleeves.
Oh yeah, it was a different one.
Yeah, it was finally a tank top where the sleeves were not cut off and it was actually a real tank top.
Like it was made.
To be a tank top. Yeah.
Sun's out, comes out, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Like, honestly, he's like Hey Arnold, where he just opens his closet at home and you just see the rows of the same outfit, like 20 of the same.
He had that tank top in the back of the closet and was like, I'm reformed now.
He goes to Goodwill every weekend. Oh my gosh, black t-shirt. You'll compliment my wardrobe beautifully. Just gotta snip these sleeves off. Okay, so yes, Grace tells Zig, she says, if you don't do something, someone could get killed.
And we have no idea what that means. We're assuming, probably accurately,
Yes.
that it's the gang.
Because it always comes back to this black and white gang.
And we don't know where on earth is like, what else it could be really. Like, it all has to be the gang. What else is somebody going to get killed at actually, you could get killed at Degrassi without being in a gang, really.
I'm actually having a reflective moment. We talk a lot about this gang and why are they just recruiting this white kids? All of a sudden,
no, it's not even white kids. It's white kid, singular.
Well, maybe that other one with the nose.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just thinking maybe they're just a very progressive gang. Maybe they took Michael Jackson's song "Black or White" to like heart, and they just thought everybody should be able to be initiated into this bloodthirsty gang.
Winston might be the next one in the gang because they need Asians.
It's a melting pot. Like
we love everybody.
Diversity.
We might just start getting some gays.
I don't know.
Some pansexual people.
Yep. Where the lesbian at?
We're all up in here, okay? We are ready for this.
Yeah, like this is the gang to end all gangs. Like people won't even think that these three are in the gang.
Yeah, but
that's when you get them. Get them in the knee sounds. Pow pow. Gunshot sounds. Yeah.
What's up? And so, like, I guess, this extremely progressive gang here.
Canada, they do it first.
Canada.
Except the 90s.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. But, these two, they're talking about this, somebody getting killed. We don't know what they're going to get killed over. Apparently, this gang is in all kinds of different things. We don't know. What is it, drugs? I don't know. Is it, I don't know. Like, you don't know what
it could be anything.
Literally.
Maybe they started another sex ring. I don't know.
Probably. Zig, Mr. Knight in Shining Black, is like going around saving girls left and right.
Maybe he's... what? Nobody there to save Zig.
Yeah, I'll save you. But yeah, literally. It's like first he saved Maya. First he felt like he needed to save Maya. Then he had to save Zoe. He probably saved some other chick from a sex ring. You don't know where she came from.
I don't know. Maybe he's building like a bomb in his basement. I don't know. Maybe Canada's had too much of being compared to America, and they're saying,
I'm so sick of
we're just going to become one giant Canada.
We don't know.
I don't know.
He's blowing smithereens.
Maybe that's what he's doing with all his sleeves.
Exactly. Probably soaking them and bringing them. I don't know how you make a bomb. Soaking them in gas and bringing them over.
I don't know. Like, who knows?
I guess I think a bomb is just a big barrel of gas that you throw a match into. And it just, I don't know. So that happened.
Then the second to last big thing was Imogen talking to presumably Becky. We're
pretty sure it's Becky.
We're willing to put money on the fact that it's Becky. Yeah. And Imogen says breaking rules tends to come with consequences. And honestly, what I gathered from this is that Becky, the most unlikeliest of people at the school, is going to be breaking the no affection rule that the new principal has set into place.
She's probably trying to get something into play. Yeah. Becky, that rule breaker.
That Becky meeting in the meeting in that weird like basement to practice their song, their operatic rock song.
She's very progressive, okay?
Man, who knows? Maybe Jonah took her home and showed her his house. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Things got a little steamy. That ficus was up in there.
Yeah. Is that an innuendo, I guess? Mr. Christian Jonah.
Maybe he's trying to say his houseplant is the only time he likes bushes. I've been thinking about no mediocre. Can we put that in there? I'm definitely going to.
Okay. So I guess Jonah is just like, you know what? Or not Jonah. What's this girl's name? Becky. She's like, she's gonna be going out there breaking rules. She's breaking the principal's rules. She's breaking the rule of, am I gonna be dating Drew or am I gonna be dating Jonah? Because you do see Jonah and her have a little moment. You saw her and Jonah have a little bit moment. You saw her and Drew have a little moment. So she's like, whoo, I'm breaking rules. I'm dating 2 guys at once. Because
make them good girls go bad.
Oh, that's Cobra Starship. That is sweet. I like that. But anyway, so yeah, Becky's here. She's like, you know what? There's enough Baker to go around, babies.
Boom, boom. See
Boom,
that?
boom.
See that part right in the middle? Because I can split it both ways.
And
And
so,
then the last one, we see Zig, Maya, and Maya's amoeba.
yeah,
Maya's amoeba.
that's such a bad amoeba.
Henceforward, Degrassi parents are going to be known as amoebas.
Yeah, this amoeba is Maya's mom. We're gonna I guess show that by this
organism.
walker. This walker is Maya's mom's amoeba.
Mm-hmm. And
To figure out how to differentiate the
amoeba Madeline.
Yeah, but how do we? I mean, this could be Maya's mom's amoeba because she can't really walk on her own.
Well, we can't differentiate between any because she's the only amoeba we've seen.
That's true. Okay. So
The other ones will just be question mark amoebas.
Okay. And so we see these 2 come in, and they're like, "Oh no, what is it?" And they're looking in, and they're looking down. It looks like they're looking down at least.
Yeah,
So I guess
there's a
something's
dead
on the
body.
floor.
It's time for Zig's bomb.
America. And so
One Canada for all.
And so this amoeba goes, Zig, call 911. And
he's just
they're
like,
and I don't know why Zig is the one that has to call 911. Her daughter has
y'all ain't
to.
got phones. I'm pretty sure Zig can't afford a phone. Like, he's literally squatting in y'all's house.
I guess she's like, use the house phone.
Use the landline.
We still have house phones in Canada. I mean, I have a house phone, so
They're
I can't
still experiencing the 90s right now.
Yeah. I mean, I can't be mad because I have a house phone
That
too.
dial-up.
Still. So she's like, yeah, go call 911, Zig.
Get on the landline. Put away the bomb. Throw on some sleeves before they get here.
Exactly. And so, yeah, I guess that's the end of it. We're just.
And then the promo ends with, I have to mention this, coming soon.
What is soon? That is too
Soon
late.
isn't even really a concept of time. It's something that we people,
It is-
we amoebas have made up in our own minds. It actually means nothing.
It really doesn't. What is soon is like music. Soon is subjective.
We're writing a letter.
We're writing an angry letter.
We're gonna write an angry letter, and then at the bottom, P.S. You should have fired Mr. Simpson sooner.
So long ago. What?
As soon as he didn't dial Tristan's parents after he had a relationship with a pedo.
teacher.
Bye. Maybe
could-
this
you
new principal
literally-
will actually, the only way that this new principal will be okay is if we actually see some more parents flooding into this office.
This school is so awful. There's been shootings and fires and kitty sex
The
rings
parents just aren't concerned.
and pedophile teachers. And all this stuff has happened, and we've seen Maya's mother for a picture. For a picture.
Of a picture that wasn't even Maya's body. Bye.
Mr. Simpson, you were a good principal.
I thought
For a little bit.
for like a week.
Yeah. Okay, when there was nothing happening.
When everybody was in their bonding phase.
Yeah,
you know,
when
after
literally
JT died.
when
or
nothing
something, I don't know.
happened, it was a good time. Then something happened and you
And
needed
then
to
another
not
thing
happen.
happened. And then more things
And
happened.
then you shouldn't have
And
happened.
then other things happened. And your happening should have been gone. But we digress. Well, this has been our reaction. Our very long reaction.
Yeah, much longer than we expected.
I'm surprised the
Degrassi.
camera hasn't died.
I know, right?
Maybe it has. I knew that.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Actually, it probably could have died. Oh, it didn't die.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that's us. It's been Degrassi. Who's that? Season 14B promo for you know, when it comes, whenever it does come. So I guess this is us signing off.
Doses and goodbye.
Oh yeah, like, comment, subscribe, invite your friends, tell your people. Degrassi. Follow us on our social media as well.
Let's pick up our guitars.
Twitter and Twitter. We don't have an Instagram. I almost said Instagram.
We don't have it.
We don't have an Instagram. No. I don't think we need one though. So just Twitter and Tumblr. And YouTube. Ready?
Whatever it takes. I know I can make it through. If I hold up, I know I can make it through. I know I know I can make it through. One Canada for all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like this right here.